GearNetwork.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, this podcast is powered by our Amazon affiliation. That's right, we're back on the Amazon train. If you go to GearNetwork.com under the Support the Shows banner, click the Amazon link. It will take you directly to your Amazon account, and you can do all of your Christmas shopping, holiday shopping, or regular shopping there. If that doesn't work, click on any one of the banners you see on GearNetwork.com. It will take you to Amazon as well. Using our banners, using our links, helps power this podcast in a way that we appreciate very much. So again, GearNetwork.com, click on any one of the banners to shop Amazon and support this podcast.
The following is a presentation of the Gear Radio Network.
What's up, rock soldiers? This is Robbie Vegas coming at you with another episode of All Bets Are Off, just after Halloween, with a special episode for you for all my horror freaks and paranormal investigators out there. I'm talking about Katrina Weidman. You may know her from the Travel Channel, A&E, Destination America. She is a very well-known paranormal investigator. She's been on Paranormal State, Paranormal Lockdown, her newest show, Portals to Hell with Jack Osborne, and of course there was just a live episode done, Haunted Salem. So we're going to dig into all of that and her career and how she got started. So thank you for joining us today. I know we missed you last week. Things got a little hectic as usual. Now, before we get Katrina on the phone, I do just want to say thank you to Unchained Muscle, our first sponsor. Unchained Muscle is an awesome company, unchainedmuscle.uk for all of you people out there who want to check it out. It's going to take care of your gym wear, your gym needs. I'm talking shaker bottles, gym bags, shorts, tank tops, shirts, and of course, always donating to mental health charity if you go to the mental health charity section and purchase from there. So make sure you check out unchainedmuscle.uk. Let's get Katrina on the phone here and let's find out what it takes to become a paranormal investigator. Okay, Katrina, first thing I want to do is just say thank you for being on the All Bets Are Off podcast. I truly, truly appreciate your time.
Oh, well, yeah, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, I am definitely a big fan, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. So I kind of just want to start by asking when you realized you wanted to even be a paranormal investigator. Like, what inspired that?
I don't know. It's funny because, when I was a kid, it wasn't a job at all. It wasn't even, on the stratosphere of things that could happen. It was, I had this fascination with it and a passion, and I had a lot of experiences growing up, and so did the people around me. So when I got to the age where, I could read actual books instead of just, children's books, I would always get everything about ghosts and aliens and, cryptos, anything that couldn't be explained, I would get those. And it just really fueled this fascination with the paranormal. And I knew the lines, of course. And as I got older, I learned of Hans Holzer and, John Safis and a lot of the pioneers in the field. And I still didn't even realize it could be a job because it was really just a select group of people who were doing it.
Right.
And when I got to college, they had a paranormal club, and I signed up for that. And I think a lot of people know that background story about me. I won't go in too deep about it, but it just sort of snowballed from there. And it's funny because there's been times I've tried to leave the field, and I kind of have a joke about it that the field won't let you leave once you're in it. You always find a way to, it kind of sucks you back in. So I don't know if there was ever a definitive moment where I thought, oh, this is what I'm going to be. It just sort of happened, and it was very much based off of chasing a passion of mine. Okay.
Now, how does somebody actually earn the official title of being a professional paranormal investigator?
Yeah, it's kind of tricky because there's no official school, there's no certifications or licenses. So I think it's this acknowledgement in the field that after you've done a certain amount of work, you become more of a professional versus amateur.
Okay.
And I think you see that with, groups that are just starting up and they haven't really done a lot of investigations, or they don't have a large skill set yet. As far as other skills that can help you in an investigation. I think those groups or investigators are considered on the more amateur side, where people who really have a lot of experience under their belt, they're normally looked at as more professional.
Okay. Very cool. Now, from 2006 to 2011, you were working on the A&E series Paranormal State. How did you get onto that?
Paranormal State happened by chance. It was really right place, right time kind of thing. I was in school. I was at Penn State, and I was a dual major there. My first major is in music, and my second one is in theater. So I wanted to go into the arts in some capacity, and I was always studying the paranormal, always very interested in it, reading about it. And I had done very amateurish ghost hunts. I don't even know if I would call them ghost hunts. It was sort of just me in a creepy building with a camera. And, just trying to figure out what I was doing, I guess. And it's funny because when I went to Penn State, it was really at the height of ghost hunters. And my aunt, who is into the paranormal as well, she said, well, why don't you see if there's a club on campus? And lo and behold, there was. And I signed up with them. And I actually ended up dropping out of that club because I had just transferred, and there was all this crazy stuff that happened within my first couple of weeks of transferring. And I went back to the club a few years later, and I signed up to be one of their investigators, and they have a training course. I signed up for that. And then at the same time, they were also having they called it auditions, but it wasn't an audition. It was just kind of like a thing of, can you be on a camera and talk about what you're feeling? Kind of like, are you comfortable in front of the camera is basically what it was. And so I went to that, and since I had a performance background, it didn't freak me out to talk about my thoughts or feelings on camera, and then it just happened from there, and that's how Paranormal State happened.
Okay, very cool. And now, right around that time too, you began to host the Chiller series Real Fear, right? And that's where you were traveling around looking for the real life stories that inspired like the most iconic horror films. Now, were you a fan of horror movies before that, or is you being involved in the paranormal kind of ruined that for you?
Oh no, I was a fan since I was a kid. I think my mom had us watching Rosemary's Baby by the time I was 4 or 5. So. And also, Whatever Happened to Baby Jean and Hush Hush Sweet Charlotte, those are my mom's favorite movies. So we grew up watching all of that stuff. And, I believe it was Saturday nights, Tales from the Crypt would come on HBO. And, I was glued to the TV for that. And it was always just, I don't know. It's funny, I think it kind of goes with the territory a little bit. So I was always very much a fan of horror movies. And as I've gotten older, I'm still a fan of them. But as far as the paranormal horror movies, I have such a different perspective of them now.
I can imagine.
I don't think it's ruined it for me, but it's sort of, I have that thought in my head where I'm like, man, I wish it was that easy. I wish a ghost would just pop up and all the pieces would fit together like that.
Right. So what's your favorite horror movie?
My favorite?
Yeah.
I have a couple. Definitely Rosemary's Baby.
Okay.
The first Scream, and I would say the first Friday the 13th.
Awesome. The first
because
Scream.
Mrs. Voorhees is such she's an amazing character.
Oh, I totally agree. Those are two of my favorites also. So very cool. So you're a horror movie fan, you get into Paranormal State, and now in 2016, now you're on Destination America and you're working on Paranormal Lockdown. So this is ghost hunting, but like times 10 because you're staying locked in a haunted location for 72 hours.
Yep.
Where did that concept come from, and why did you agree to do that?
Well, it's funny. I've been asked to do a pilot for another paranormal show, and we just couldn't get it to work out. And a friend of mine ended up doing it, and she met Nick there, and he had asked about me. And Nick and I had never met in person. We knew of each other, of course. And I worked on Ghost Adventures for a little while, but I never spoken to him, never met him. And when he was looking for somebody to work on Paranormal Lockdown with him, no one was really feeling quite right to him. And my name just kept coming up in conversation to other people. So he just cold called me one day. It was like a cold email, and then somehow he got my number and he cold called me. And he said, what are you doing now? I was like, well, I don't know. I'm working on some stuff, but nothing too concrete. And I was just getting out of another project that I wasn't really too happy with. And so and when Nick and I talked our first conversation, it was like we had known each other for forever. It was very easy to talk to each other, lifelong friend kind of feeling. and we just really hit it off, and he proposed the idea to me. And it's funny, I used to joke with him a lot because he never actually fully told me what I would have to do. I remember our first conversation about it. He's like, I have to stay there, but you can go. Like, you can go off site and do research and, do some eyewitness interviews and things, but I have to stay there the whole time. And I thought, well, yeah, that's a perk. All right. I don't even have to stay in these crazy places. Cool. And as we got closer and closer, he would drop more hints that I was actually staying there, to the point where when we shot the first investigation, I remember leaving, and he's now my fiance, but he asked me, he's like, so are you actually sleeping there? And I said, I don't really know. So then I guess they kind of, they hid that part for me. I jokingly say, but yeah.
Okay, very cool. Now, that's got to be like super hard on the mind and the body. So how do you prepare and recover before and after a lockdown?
Oh, gosh. Lockdown was a very challenging project to do because we were staying in these places, and a lot of them didn't have working bathrooms, heat, air conditioning, and a lot of them had rodents and bugs and bats. It was really, really tough. I don't often get sick while I'm filming. I kind of have a joke about it that my body, I usually get sick once we wrap the season of something I do, because my body just knows it's like trying to rest, and so just all the sickness comes out.
Oh, okay.
But on lockdown, it was really, really, it was hard. And I think it wore us down over the years. I fell down the steps twice on lockdown. I sprained my ankles a total of 4 times on that show.
Oh, wow.
I ended up with tendonitis in my wrist, a very hurt back that I still have issues with. We definitely, Nick and I would get sick on and off. And it wasn't always anything horrible, like where we're spiking fevers of 105, but it was always like little colds that we would get, just enough to throw you off. And there was one time I remember we were filming in St. Ignatius in Washington State, and there was a lot of debris in that building. There were rooms that had debris that would go up to your knees.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was like wading through water.
Yeah.
And I remember I went outside to blow my nose, and it was a little cloud of dust came out of my nose, followed by blood.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was definitely rough. Yeah, rough living. And I think even just, I think what everybody has probably experienced is when you sleep somewhere that's not your own bed, it throws you off, just even doing that.
Yeah.
So now imagine sleeping in somewhere that's not your own bed, that's a very hard cot, in a sleeping bag that's not comfortable, on a pillow that's not comfortable, in the middle of a haunted building that probably has bugs crawling over you, bats flying over you, it's cold, it's damp, it's dreary, or it's too hot. It was pretty miserable experience as far as the conditions go.
Yeah, I can imagine. And you willingly agreed to do this.
I did, which must say something about me. I don't know what that says, but...
Okay, so now moving on from that, your newest show that's on right now is called Portals to Hell, and your co-host is Jack Osborne. Yeah. So this series, you're going to haunted locations that are especially dark. They have rumors of having doors to the underworld. So how do you protect yourself when you're going into these places to investigate?
It's funny. I don't always do that. I'm very much I consider myself an open-minded skeptic, and I don't think that's something that often shines through on all the shows I've been. Mm-hmm. Because I always remind people, the television shows you watch, it's just a glimpse into the investigation. And the editors, God bless them, they have such a hard job because you're filming for 4 days, okay. Sometimes longer depending on how long the episode is going to be. And they have a very tough job of bringing that all together to do the investigation justice. And so a lot of conversations get left out just for the sake of time.
Gotcha. Okay.
And, so I think people don't often realize that about me, that I'm more skeptical than I think they think I am. So when it comes to protection, I do it occasionally, but it's not something that I do religiously. I think it's more about your own personal beliefs. So I think if there's an object or an item that makes you feel protected and you need that object or item, that's totally fine, whether that's holy water, sage, salt, crystals, candles, whatever that may be for you.
Yeah.
For me, I find it being more of a kind of a mental state, am I healthy? Am I well-rested? Do I have negativity in my life right now? I think that's the biggest, and that's something I learned a really long time ago when I was working on Paranormal State, is that when you're going into darker locations with what a lot of religions would consider a demon of some sort,
yeah,
you really have to be in a positive place in your life. Because if you're not, according to their belief system, you become a target and you're vulnerable. And it's almost like, the crack in a foundation of a house. When you have those cracks, vermin and insects and everything will find its way in.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Okay, that makes perfect sense to me. Now, are there ever times when you don't want to go through with an investigation? Like you just have a real bad feeling?
Yeah, it's funny. I think it happened more on lockdown than anything because we were spending such a crazy amount of time there and we were sleeping there. Mm-hmm. So, I think lockdown, I felt it more. Portals to hell, there are locations I feel it, but I have found that, especially after living in locations for 72 hours, my fear level is not what it used to be. I think it's just my fear level has changed so much, so I think I go into places more, I don't know if it's more determined that I'm not going to get scared or I'm not going to let something like that throw me off. I still get scared, for sure, but I think I'm just too stubborn to really let anything like that beat me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
I don't know if it's a virtue. It might be really stupid.
Fair enough. So has there ever been a place that you found that you've investigated to just be a complete hoax, like there was absolutely nothing?
Oh, yeah. There's actually an episode of it on Paranormal State where we had, the episode was very kind to them because we couldn't necessarily pinpoint what was going on. It was either we knew someone was lying, but we didn't know who.
Gotcha.
And we could never really figure that out, so we didn't want to, blame person A on camera when they had no idea where they were victims of it too. But we knew when they had, and I still do this with my personal clients, it's a very lengthy interview system that PRS had. And we just noticed that there was a lot of confliction going on with people's stories. And when they sent us some evidence, we could tell that it was fake.
Gotcha. Okay.
And when we had professionals analyze it, like photographer professionals, they were able to then show us the evidence that yes, it was fake. And so that has happened. And we didn't like flat out call them liars on camera. We were very kind about it, saying, somebody, this evidence isn't what you guys think it is, and somebody set this up. And because again, we didn't know where that was coming from or who that was coming from. So, and I have met people over the years who, for sure, just make that stuff up for, various reasons. You try to filter that stuff out as much as you can, but sometimes you get tricked into believing someone's story, or
Right, very convincing people that get you guys to come out, and then you find out that it was nothing.
Yeah, well, I know there's also times where, I don't know if that's happened so much other than that one time that I can think of off the top of my head. But, I have had things in the past where there's a lot of natural explanations.
Oh, okay.
And, they just haven't been considered before. There was one case, we actually had this on Paranormal State, where we weren't seeing any evidence of the paranormal at all, of anything strange. Even when it came to their stories, it seems a little odd. And what it ended up being was they were being slowly poisoned by their furnace.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so their house was filling up with carbon monoxide, and it wasn't enough to kill them overnight while they were sleeping, nothing like that. But she had, if I remember correctly, it was like some sort of anxiety attack where she couldn't breathe. And so we took her to the hospital, and when they checked her lungs were filling up with carbon monoxide.
Oh,
and
wow.
so I believe, I don't know if it was the production company or the network, but they actually ended up buying that family a new furnace.
Oh, wow, that's excellent. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, little things that you never hear about.
That happens a lot, I think. Yeah, little behind-the-scenes stuff,
Yeah, for sure. So now recently, a few weeks ago, you were participating in a 4-hour live Halloween special on the Travel Channel called Haunted Salem. So
yeah.
When you were doing that, was that like a hard adjustment being live as compared to taping an investigation?
It's funny. I found it more fun in a way because I don't know. I guess I came from a theater background, so I am very much like, let's do it live.
Okay.
I think live and film, both of them have their drawbacks. Both of them have their perks. I had a blast doing Salem live because one, it was Salem. And two, we got to work and meet with so many of our colleagues and friends in the field. And it was just a really fun project to do. But I think probably the hardest part is we only had so much time to investigate. And for anyone that's investigated, 4 hours is not a very long time to get in there. and try different things to get responses.
Right.
So I think that was the most frustrating part, is that it's just like, wow, 4 hours seems long, but it's really not that much time.
Because of that, would you like to go back and do some more investigating and maybe do your own special in the area?
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah, absolutely. Salem's one of my favorite towns.
Okay. And would you do a live special again, or do you think that was just kind of like a one and done?
No, I would. I had a really great time doing it, and that was my first live special I've ever done. So I was a little nervous going into it, but because I didn't really know what to expect. But I had a great time, and we were with a lot of people that had done that before, so they made it very easy on us.
Okay, excellent. So now I'm just going to kind of curve away from the paranormal shows for a second, because I believe you've also had a few roles in films. Is that correct?
Yeah, I did, because again, I came from a theater background, so it's funny, because when I started the paranormal and Paranormal State specifically, I was still a college student, and, when I was going to school, I guess my goal when I came out of it was to work in music or theater or film, and Paranormal State afforded me that ability to work in television, so, I also worked behind the scenes as a producer, and I really enjoyed that, but I never fully got the chance, I think, to explore the music side and the performing side of my skill set,
Yeah.
and so in between I would always try to pick up gigs when I could, sometimes the schedule doesn't allow that, but...
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, you are in a band too, right?
Yeah, so, my band just broke up not too long ago, but the band was called Away from 30, and it was an alternative rock band, and I was the singer and the lyricist, and I also wrote their melody. I mean, that was amazing. I loved every minute of it. But, working with some other musicians now to probably do more solo stuff instead of with a band unit, just because it's really hard with my schedule. So,
Okay.
When you work solo with, just more recording and more collaborative with other musicians that way, it's a little easier.
Right, almost like a backup band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this podcast, we talk about the paranormal, we talk about horror movies, we also talk about music and professional wrestling. So, I did want to take a second to dig into your musical influences. So, who inspired you to even get into music?
Oh my gosh, music started for me at a really young age. I was asked one time that somebody asked me, did the paranormal or music start for you first? And I don't know, because they started at absolutely the same age. But
Wow.
I think music just came so naturally to me. I must have been 3 or 4. I remember I was playing, my grandmother had a piano. I was playing on it. And I remember she came into the room and she said, "Where did you learn how to play piano?" Because I was making up songs, and I was like, I don't know, and I just started playing, and I remember her giving me this look like, you are a weird child. So, but I was always like making up songs, and I started playing violin when I was about 10, and I played violin for 8 years, and from there, it was really easy to figure out piano, so I just self-taught on piano, and then I would play by ear, and from there I started writing. So I started writing music probably at, where I actually remember what I was writing was like 11 or 12.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was always such a big part of my life, and both of my parents are very musical. My mom and dad both do a lot of theater work, and my mom especially writes a lot of music, and she writes a lot of plays, and so, we grew up with her singing a lot and watching my parents perform a lot, and so that's why when I looked at a couple other majors and like, what do I really want to do, and music and performing always came to the top of my list. I just, it's in your blood when you grow up like that, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. So you were pretty much a music junkie from the time you can remember. So what was like a band that really like drove it home for you, that was like, oh yeah, these are my guys?
Oh my gosh. Well, so when I was when I was a kid, it was a lot of, what we would call oldies, so 50s music, 60s music, because that's what my parents listened to.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I became a teenager, that was the alternative rock era that was so popular. So I loved everything from, Hole to Counting Crows to, I got into a lot of punk and ska, so like Lagwagon and Face to Face and, bands like that. And of course, like the more popular bands too, like Real Big Fish and, No Doubt, things like that. But I don't know, since I've gotten older, it's very eclectic. Probably one of my biggest influences is Tori Amos.
Oh, really?
Because
okay.
When I started oh my gosh, I love her. And I remember my friend Rich, he brought me, I'd never heard of her before, and we were, I don't know, we must have been like 13 or something, and he made me a mix tape for Amos, and I still have it, and I listened to it, and I was just like, who is this? Oh my gosh. Because I was just learning, I'd only been playing piano for like 2 years at that point, and I had just started writing my own songs, and so she really, really influenced me, and I think my writing style.
Awesome. And is there anywhere that we can still hear your band? I know you said you guys just recently broke up, but is it on iTunes or?
Yeah. So we were. Unfortunately, like since the breakup, we took everything down, but just, to kind of figure things out. But my YouTube will be back up, and I haven't really used my YouTube in a very long time. But once that is up and running again, I'll probably post our single on there.
Okay. Very cool. Now, I know you don't have a lot of time. You got a lot of stuff going on right now, so I'm not going to keep you too much. But I do just want you to let us know of any upcoming events that you have going on and any maybe new shows, new music, whatever you want to plug, and throw out your social media for everybody, of course, and then we'll let you get back to work.
Okay, great. So my last event of 2019 is the Parafest at Old Mill in Dundee, Michigan, and you can still get tickets for that. It's a smaller event, but it also goes to help preserve the mill because it's an old building, and it's a fabulous building, and it's really haunted. We had some really interesting activity the last time I was there. So that is the last event of 2019. 2020, there's nothing as concrete, but there are some events coming up that I will most likely be on. Other than that, Portals to Hell, we're in the middle of filming season 2, so that will be out in 2020 on Travel Channel. And for the UK listeners, if any of our friends are listening in the UK, Portals to Hell will be coming to Travel Channel in November. So our UK friends can finally check it out. And I also have a blog that I do called Haunted Kitchens. It's a food blog where I go to haunted restaurants, bars, and B&Bs, and we talk about their history, their paranormal, and we also share recipes that you can make at home. So it's a really fun blog. That's one of my passions. I love cooking, and my mom taught me how to bake by the time I was 5. So, it's just a really fun outlet in the paranormal that I love to do. And that is currently on my website, and in 2020 we'll have some bigger news about that project.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I truly appreciate it. And, of course, I will let you know when this airs. And thank you so much for your time.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Robbie. I really appreciate it.
Have a good one. Thank you.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
All right, Rock Soldiers. That was an awesome interview with Katrina. So happy she stopped by. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And I hope you all had a great Halloween. Of course, we'll be back next week with more of the Rolling Stones Top 50. We still got about 20 more to go. But before you do, check the link in the description of this show. I'm really going to need you guys to check out Insane Labs. I've never looked or felt better. It's going to be our Vegas 30 is going to save you 50% on your order if you use the link in the description of the show. We will catch you next time, Rock Soldiers. And as always, thank you for joining me.
The preceding presentation has been brought to you by the Gear Network.